Captain has the helm.
Loose main sails! Crowd on every inch of sail!
We ride the wind for all she's worth.
Larboard, Captain. Human Flotsam, Captain. Think he's breathing.
All in the stunsail! Clue up! Clue up!
Crew up top! Douse those men!
Hands in the water!
Captain's trick.
Unfold mains! Let's move! Stipes out! Let's get moving!
We're ready, sir!
Ship coming after us, sir! Schooner by the rigging! Spaniards! Just the line!
Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire!
Shipping quarters, sir!
Fire!
Hold tight, here it comes! We will need time and safe anchorage to repair that damage! We're clear, Captain.
Cliff dead ahead!
Douse all but mains!
Roll the mizzen tops!
¿En qué puedo ayudarlo hoy? Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
Hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colours will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Sail ho! Military-class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Some guy! Ah! That's a sound I like to hear. Fight to quarters!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them.
Aye, good thinking.
They're all alone, sir.
As much said!
Careful, Captain!
Fire! It's vulnerable there, Captain. Awaiting orders. Fire!
Fire!
Yay!
Goes the Royals, of course!
There, sir. Good shot could cripple her.
Fire! Fire!
Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there.
Fire!
When she tries to ram us.
Fire!
It's vulnerable there, Captain. Fire!
We're down to the
Fire!
bridge,
Hold down! Hold down!
Brace for impact!
Fire! There, sir. Good shot could cripple her. Fire!
Ready to fire! Get the main spring! Fire! and trim too!
Loose the mains! Half sails!
Fire! Take a shot! Point there, sir! Ready to fire, sir? Fire! Oh, come on! Hit the bastards! Let out some sail! Crowd on every inch of sail! Almost ready!
There, sir! Good shot could cripple her!
Fire!
She's getting away! Use chain shot!
Wall!
Take it ahead,
Cast
Captain!
your hands, sir!
On your mark, Captain!
Your different lap!
No quarter! I think we've lost them, sir.
to bits!
Captain's at the helm.
Loose and catch the wind! Pull! Reel the lovers in!
We now have the materials.
Mains out! Let's go!
As I rolled out one morning, away you go.
Loose all and trim!
As I rolled out one morning, I met a lady fair. Timmy! Hey! Ring a jigga jigga ha ha! Good morning, ladies all. Away you go, Ramona. Timmy! Hey! Ring a jigga jigga ha ha! Good morning, ladies all. The first time.
Reloaded! That's where the most fire! Ready to fire, Cap!
Schooner!
Fire!
He's vulnerable there, Captain! That's the lone trace! We're gonna hit him!
Douse the gallants and royals! Get the mainsails into the wind!
On for our mains! Trim to, lads!
Seymour, heave ho! Heave! Heave!
As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Sir, to starboard! Seems we got a survivor.
Awaiting orders! Fire! Your ears are mine!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! And give him a taste of British steel!
We have looted some goods useful for upgrading the ship, sir.
We'll all drink brandy and gin. We'll all shave under the chin. We'll all throw muck to the cook.
Hands out, let's go!
Get those bars free! Let's go! Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
We'll howser up.
Let out some sail!
I know she's a good sailor! Now prove it, my son!
Plenty soil for his boots.
All in the stunsail!
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? So die! That's the sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful around the navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
You heard the
Reef! Don't sail! Fire! Ready! Fire! Sir!
All courses!
Holding all on! Fire!
Bring us apart!
Fire! Ready to brief the topsails and gallant! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Reloading! Get up there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire!
Dropping mines with purple abilities around.
Fire! More sail! More sail! Douse all for Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Almost fire! Close the royals! Come! Fire! 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 Every last scrap of that on the wind! Working on it hard, sir!
Take away her fleet.
Unroll, mate! Let's move! Fire! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Fire!
Vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
There, Captain! Well-placed shot there!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Close down, gallants!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown. She'll take it!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys.
Get your quarters!
Ready to fire!
There's that good shot to cripple her!
Fire!
Ready
Fire!
to go!
Fire!
Let's all exposed! Take the shots up!
Fire! Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! We're as much safe as you can!
If she's...
Fire!
Vulnerable there, Captain!
Ease off the wheel!
Take the shot, sir! Ready to fire, sir! That's bloody miss!
Get them aloft!
Down all sail!
Fire! Lose all and trim sharp to the wind! Fire! Fire!
Take order now, sir!
Don't forget it deployed! Studs up! Let's get moving! All sail! Crowd it on! Cruise up! Eat her stick! Get those... Pull them in with a will!
Catch the wind! Ship that ever did sail.
They're off. Do not leave them muzzled.
On a windy day, and we're waiting for day. Wait for day. Wait for day.
Round it all on!
She was built
Loose
in
topsails, gallants and
time,
royals.
held together with bits of twine, and we're waiting for day. Wait for day. Wait for day. And we get on. Nothing in the galley, nothing in the hole. We'll skip a skirt in with a bag of gold. And we'll wait for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get on. Off off the nest, they
Don't
sprang
over,
and
mate.
lead. Here I pour out to
Topsails
the
in.
street.
Crew up.
Wait for day, wait for day, wait for day.
Haul
then we
it in! Get
on.
off the wind! Full for all you're worth!
¿Necesita algo?
usted. ¿Qué puedo hacer hoy por usted? Muy satisfactorio.
Want to be left in peace, my friend? Right.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it. Sarge. But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Mains out, let's go!
Lay aloft on the floor, come on!
I dreamed a dream the other night.
Every last scrap of duck on the wing!
Sponsors, let's ride this...
Lowlands away from dawn. My love, she came dressed all in white. Lowlands away. I dreamed my love came in my sleep. Lowlands, lowlands away from dawn. Her cheeks were
Careful,
wet.
Captain! These waters are close to be watched by our enemies.
Stop it, Captain! Shipwreck!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Douse those gallants! Hold!
Halt! Gallants! Royals! Start!
Man your sheets!
Brace yourselves!
Lowlands away from dawn. All dressed in white like some fair bride. Lowlands away. And bravely in her bosom fair. Lowlands. Lowlands away.
Awaiting orders! Fire! Trim the yards off the wind! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Loose topsails!
Brace! Fire! Fire! Use the topsails and gallants! Fire! 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 Unfurl mains! Let's move! Fire!
Lines in her path when she tries to run.
Fire!
The whole place shot down!
Fire! Douse the royals and torch! Reloading! Fire!
crippler!
Fire!
Exposed! Take the shot, sir!
Fire! Fire!
There's sir! Good shot to crippler! Fire! Apples and border, sir!
Get the main free! Green! Shorten all sail!
Don't lie about! Give me some speed!
Hold down! Hold down!
Heave!
Captain's at the helm.
Take the prize! Quick and bloody!
Order in!
Warship incoming, Captain! Cutter! Colours are English!
Fire! Off target! Let out some sail!
All set!
Fire!
Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there! Ready to fire, sir! There, sir! Good shot to crippler!
Fire! To planks!
Down west, old ship that ever did sail, sailed on a different on a windy day, and we wait for day, wait for day, wait for day that we get our pay. She was built in rounded times, held together with bits of twine, and we wait for day, wait for day, wait for day that we get
Ease
our
off the wind!
Nothing in a galley,
Reef the mains.
nothing in a
Blew up
hole.
gallows.
Skipper standing with a bag of gold.
Top
And we're waiting
gallows.
for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get off. Our fourth nest, they sprang a leak. Here I pour out Timbers Creek. And we're waiting for day, wait for day, wait for day, when we get off. And we pumped our way round Scalby Nest when the wind back round to west northwest. We're waiting for the day, wait for the day, wait for the day when we get off.
Starboard, come out!
Sir!
Into the
There's
harbour
loot
and
floating
up
here!
to town. Pump, you blinders, pump us round. Wait for the day, wait for the day, wait for the day, then we get off. Waiting for the day, wait for the day, wait for the day, then we get off.
Sunstone!
Hold!
Loose and catch the wind! More sail! All sail!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Alright, lad. Where am I to go, me Johnny? So where am I to go? I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me Johnny? So where am I to go?
To larboard, sir! Some sort of cargo there, sir!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards!
All sail! She'll take it!
Loose tops and rails!
Roll and go. Oh, way up on that gallant yard is where you're bound to go. Drive me on, sail away.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Bring in all sails! Gammon tight!
You'll want nothing but can be found here, sir. You have my thanks.
Stop a moment. I can help you fade away. Hey, friend. Want to go low profile? I'll talk to the powers that be straight away, my innocent friend.
Need a drink. What's he got in a snack box?
you!
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Got a line on him!
It gladdens me to hear your saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Care to lose all the unwanted attention? Need to disappear, Captain.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
I thought molasses and raw game, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear your saying. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
So how do you get the bigger...
Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all really rain. For we may or might never all be here again. Here's a health to the dear lass that I love so well. For her style and her beauty, sure none can excel. There's a smile on her countenance.
It's all fun. Someone's on
What's here, friend?
The Campeche Indian. White Death got him.
Whatever be...
Hey! She onward sped when I scratched my head and I looked with a feeling rare. And I says I, after a bite, who's that mate with the nut brown hair? Well, he smiled at me, and he said, says he, she's the gem of Ireland's crown. She's young Rosie McCann, banks of the Banshee, star of the county down. From the Bantry Bay to the Derry Quay, we go to Dublin town.
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and then take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friend report.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
You there! Hop.
Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Stop, you!
Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain has the helm. Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Addy. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there. And it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea. Our foes patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Hold at it. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Larboard, Captain! Some wreck's cargo adrift.
All in the stunsail! Grounded all on!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trump!
Fair to the starboard! Reef the topsails and gallants! Loose all, let's move!
Last man cleans the bilge!
Fire!
Easy prey for us, Captain!
They're not alone, sir! Give the orders, sir!
Hold at it. There's trouble afoot.
I see them. We ride the wind, for all she's worth.
To larboard, sir. Floating booty there for the taking, sir.
There, boys! Out, out, just hear the old
Short and sail! Get off the squall! Studs up! Let's get moving!
Just hear the old men say,
Party now, Mitrose!
Loose all and swim sharp to the wind!
we're homeward
Cruise
bound
down, man
to
your sheets!
Liverpool town. Goodbye, fare ye well.
Douse all but me!
We're
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
He'll come down.
Hold locked! Man your sheets!
And when we get to the water
Reef it all top!
Four! Hold them all but me!
Sally and Polly for the flashmen do wait. And one to the other where
As much sail as you can!
Stunsails! Let's ride this squall!
Oh, here he comes Johnny with what he must pay.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
Strike out and we'll ring the old bell. Goodbye, fare ye well. Goodbye, fare ye well. And with them duties we'll raise
More
merry
sail!
yell.
All sail!
Ride the wind, for all she's worth!
We're homeward bound to the gals of the town. Goodbye, fare ye well. Goodbye, fare ye well. And step
Ease off the wind!
and even all round.
Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
And when we
All
get
sail!
some
She'll
boys,
take it!
we fly round.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Douse the royals and tops!
We'll leave up the
Reef the
anchor
mains.
to this
Clew up
boy's
gallants.
sound.
Clew up! Clew up!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men quiz them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. The hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in tatches made hot. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like bird lime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Foul weather there, Captain!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
some help here! Get away! Get back here! What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes on me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh?
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you
The
through your
key,
back.
goddammit! Someone find me the key!
We're not done here, Smith. You can gab later. Heavy or not, it's all got to be moved, lads. With gunship.
I've got a shot!
You won't take us that way.
What a joke! Valiant attempt! Like a man!
You old losers are already dead. Peter, get up his escape.
You really think we won't catch you? Ha! Do as he says. I'll...
We're not done here, Smith.
Well, I see. That's bold.
Mercy!
Stop!
Where do you think you're going?
There are better ways to waste my time.
You'd best do as he says. Wait. Could be here.
Leave me be, I'm no soldier.
Get the mainsails into the wind! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
More sail! Give me more sail!
Fire!
Bearing hard for cliffs, Captain.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Loose all! Let's move!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
It's there that the river brings down golden sand, and we're down for the Rio Grande.
We must tread lightly! His waters are...
Grease the topsails and gallants! Give me some speed!
Rio! It's fairly well, my funny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande. It's farewell to you, all the girls of the town. Away, you Rio! You've got our half paper to keep you around, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away, away, you Rio! It's farewell, my bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande. She's a deep water ship.
Goes the royals! Toss!
Away!
Furl the mizzen tops!
You can keep to the coast, but we're damned if
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
I know she's a good sailor! Now prove it, my trumps!
Ease off the wind!
Away!
Reef the forehead!
It's very well, my honey.
All sail!
Bound for the Rio Grande. We were sick of the beach when our money was gone. Away to Rio!
you! Captain's overboard!
Fortune's favor.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, Kenway. It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Jackdaw handles knives. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
Douse all but mains! 4! Haul up all but mains! Crowd on every inch of sail!
Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
Enemy making for us, sir! That's the man of war, sir!
Loose main sails!
Take them all in! Pull! Pull! Fire! That ship's a monster! Look at the size of her!
Let's get moving!
Come on, on, you slugs! Man those sheets!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Dropping mines would curb her ability to ram us.
As much sail as you can!
They are firing, sir!
Trim to! Fill those sails!
Fire! Join in the fray, Captain!
Stay out!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Dark skies and rough seas there!
Trim the yards off the wind! Studs up! Let's get moving!
Crowd on all the sail we have! We're clear, Captain. You heard the Captain! Move!
Hostile warship closing! It's a brig! Spaniards! That's the lone ship, Captain!
Drop mines in her path when she tries to ram us.
Reef it, all top! Hold down! Hold down! Clear down! Catch some wind!
Let's catch some wind! Keep out of her way! She will ram us!
More sail! All sail!
Those gallants and royals! Avoid her ram at all costs, sir!
Race! Race for impact!
Charles Vane. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
taking a hit, Cap!
Leave a deal in there, lad!
Fire! Fire!
Almost full exposed! Take the shots up! Gotta stop tight! Fire! There!
He's off the wind! Fire! Party now, Mr. Fire!
Those veins slinking off.
Every last
Charles. An old friend of yours.
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Ready to fire, sir!
Crowd it all up!
Fire! Still really vulnerable there, Cap!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
No back right!
Fire!
Hit it, sir!
Hold for now, but damage taken!
Earl's vein slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon and send these interlopers to hell!
Ain't got help coming!
Breaking up, cheers!
Fire!
Down to the drink! Down!
Fire! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Clue up! Clue up!
It is firing!
Loose mainsail! Stunts out! Let's get moving! Hold down! Fire! Coming for you! Fire!
Firing!
Fire!
Down to the
Fire!
drink! Ready to fire, sir! And coming for... Here it comes! Steady, lads!
Fire! All in the sun! Fire! Fire!
Fancy a wee swim!
Fire! Close now!
Here it comes! Steady, lads! We're ready, sir!
Fire! Fire! Short sail! Get off the squall! Loose! Watch off the wind! Fire! Fire!
There they go! Mate! They go!
Fire! Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Douse the gallants and royals! Fire! Fire!
Breaking up, cheers!
Get the mainsail!
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. Natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Decaz, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Captain's helm! Loose and trim too!
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
¿Por qué no miras tú?
¡Se acabó lo bueno!
Get back! Arrinconado.
No te muevas.
¡Alto! ¡Lo tengo aquí! ¡Puedo hacerlo! ¡Flanqueando! ¡Rápido! ¡No tiene escapatoria! ¿Qué haces en los arbustos? ¡Sal! ¡Dejarnos atrás, gusano! ¡Puedo abatirlo de primero! ¡Detente!
¡Tú! ¡Alto!
Se ha ido a conocer a su creador, ¿verdad?
¿Qué hay en la maleza? ¡Eh!
¡Alto! ¡Saludo de mi parte al del tridente!
¡Quieto ahí!
¡Alto! ¡Tengo justo en la mira!
¡Quieto ahí! ¡Detenedlo!
¡Quieto! ¡Puedo darle! de vista!
We'll weigh anchor before dawn.
¡Alto!
We'll weigh anchor.
¡Acabad con él! ¡No lo perdáis!
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey! I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Should be easy to find. There you go. See there? Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise, in charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Right now, and the Kenway line is our priority.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Allez, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send the video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you, too. A locked door. Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17. December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17. December 23, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17. December 23, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17. December 23, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this...
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend it never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your copy is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I followed... Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them. And I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man. Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
A shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think we'll take this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could. If it leads me to the 4 other keys.